out there, anybody that can see that this is somewhat of a zoo today, you know, in the long haul.
Let's ask Mr. Holier Than Thou 2 questions. Two questions.
I'm not holier than you, buddy, but I tell you something. I'm interested in our kids.
2 questions.
And I don't like selling this kind of stuff to our kids.
They're not out screwing your kids, man. And they're not out teaching people to become hookers. 2 questions. Have you ever gone to a strip show yourself?
Yeah, I've seen a strip show.
You've gone to a strip show. 2, have you ever masturbated?
Yeah, I've masturbated.
Have you ever become a prostitute because of it?
Give me a minute, buddy. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, Big Mouth. Come here.
Wait a second. You want to say something?
All right. Now, the facts are that a lot of kids are getting the idea, hey, man, I can just kind of do anything I want out there.
No, they're not.
In the long haul...
You can do anything you want.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can.
Free country.
Hey, look, if you want to have a happy marriage, and you want to feel good about yourself in the long run, it's probably better not to sell your body. It's probably better not to be a stripper. It's probably better to have a little respect for sex.
Well, at least he puts... Wait a second. At least he puts the caveat... Probably. All right? He doesn't say he's not a guy who's demanding.
No, there's some
Let me
exceptions.
ask you one thing.
Guys are
One of the longest running plays on Broadway, Oh Calcutta, because they're in the nude, are all those people going to go to hell or have to live in Peoria?
It doesn't make it right because people go to the Oh Calcutta strip show, you know? It doesn't make it right because they go to see you take your clothes off.
So those people are probably male and female prostitutes because they do a theatrical play in the nude?
And I just want to say to the kids out there, if you want to have a happy marriage, you want to have kids who respect you in the long haul, it's probably best not to be a stripper.
What do you think?
Okay, we're going to go to the audience. I want to hear. We're going to the audience.
I'm a retired dancer.
Listen, let me hear this.
I just quit dancing to have a baby. I've been dancing 8 years. I've danced with Robin, and she's a great dancer, and there's nothing wrong with the way she dances. There's nothing wrong with it. I never was a prostitute. I never did anything illegal or anything wrong.
Never sold your body to anyone?
No, never.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
All I want to say, if you can make $1,000 a week being a stripper, where'd I sign up? And if she's a demon, will you please possess me?
All
I gotta say is, if you're old like that and you do this, you know, you don't have to be supported by your kids, you know. And I've lived with a lot of dancers, and I know a lot of dancers, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're not possessed.
What in the hell is that on the back? Let me see the back of your neck here.
I just like to say one thing. I've had 13 and a half years of professional tap, ballet, and jazz dancing, and if my husband's here, and if he ever left me, I would definitely do what you girls do to support my family and pay my goddamn mortgage.
I always wondered more when the point comes is, when is the point where a woman has to say, we all work hard to keep our jobs, and I wondered, is there a point where a woman has to say, well, to have bigger breasts, I have to use more steroids, or, you know, to keep my job, do I have to get a bigger bum implant, or...
Have you
know
ever,
what I mean?
Have you guys ever felt at any point that you had to have breast implants? I know Robin has breast implants.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I built them myself.
Those are not real?
These are mine, and I built them myself. I
How
have
did
a
you build them?
bodybuilding show for females, and you can do everything you want and have everything you want through weight training. You don't have to go out and buy them and pump them up. Really,
I'd like to answer this man. Can you hear me?
Let's hear Leola. Wait a second. Let's hear Leola.
I would like to answer and thank this man because, Morton, for me to get a rise out of a man at my age, I think it's fantastic.
We'll be back in just a minute. Stand by. Let me come back out to the audience. You, sir.
How you doing?
All right,
I just want to say you girls aren't hurting anybody.
and you're having a good time, it looks like, and all the power to you.
May I ask you something too, Morton? What is the difference in us dancing and the models in Sports Illustrated? You know, the swimsuit issue where they're wearing swimsuits wet and you can see right through them. Now, are they going to go to hell just because they're in?
There were cities, many centuries ago, there were two cities called Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, sweetheart.
Okay,
we don't have time to go through that.
Let me finish. And everyone did that which was right in his own eyes.
Wait a second. Not everyone has to agree with us to be yelled down, all right? So Sodom and Gomorrah was great, honey, but they were all making it with each other.
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
Yeah, but they're saying, the young lady in the end is saying, whatever you want to do, do it. This young man says,
well, I don't
whatever
agree
you
with
want
that.
to do.
I don't agree with that.
But you do
I don't agree
hurt
with that.
people.
Let me hear this young man.
All these girls are very nice to look at.
All right.
All these girls are very nice to look at, but I don't think I could ever respect any of you.
Well, we might not respect you. We don't know
Why?
anything. You could be
You're a public figure. You think you're...
Wait a second. Nothing wrong with the guy having...
You don't know me.
Shoelaces in your shoes. I don't respect you for that.
Yeah, you're...
Well, don't be looking down there.
Why would you think we would even look at you anyway?
What kind of work are you
I just want to say one.
And I just want to ask you, what line of work are you in, sir?
Well, I'm a college student at this point.
Well, I have no respect for college students. What do I say? All they do is go to orgies.
I want to say,
and get drunk.
I've been watching Manhattan Cable for a long time, and I've been watching Robin for a long time, and it's because that I wanted to. Now I work on her show, and I also have a regular job. I'm a bookkeeper, and how many of you guys would work on her show and not get paid? Would you like to do that?
Go ahead, man. Let me hear this lady.
How is it you can go into an expensive restaurant and they'll have exotic dancers that wear no more than she does, and that's considered class, but when they do it, it's degrading.
How about that, Joan?
It's the same thing. They do the same moves, same outfits, and that's considered, they pay big money. That's considered a classy restaurant.
I mean, everyone goes to see Old Calcutta. It's one of the longest running. Everybody's nude.
Well,
Men and
everyone
women
went
on the
to see the
stage
Roman
together.
orgies, too. That wasn't
Well,
right.
we missed that. It was a year or two before.
That wasn't right.
Interesting.
Let me just say, you know, look, I think these ladies are very powerful. I think they're strong enough to handle their lives. I think they've done a good job at it. As Brad says, I had 3 daughters of my own, all right? I raised each and every one of them to know that they had one very valuable gift that they should not just give away. And hopefully, they didn't give it away. I told them to save it for that guy that they loved. You might love 10 guys in your lifetime. I don't know. But whatever you do, man or woman, it's your valuable gift. Keep it. What they're doing, nothing wrong with it, all right? Kick ass!